There are a lot of different ways to get involved with foster advocates. If you are a young person who has experience in the foster system, we need your voice involved with the organization. There are fellowships, there's a community board that governs how we approach the advocacy work that we do. Our legislative wins would not have happened had it not been for the voice of young fosters.
Personally, to have worked on legislation, I feel proud of myself to say that, like, yeah, I helped testify for that bill, like I helped make that.
One of the core values that we have at Foster Advocates is that fosters get to lead the work without having to do all the work.
Other fosters can become involved by attending a Minnesota Promise meeting, I would say. That's kind of what opened the door for me. You will meet everyone you need to know, and they'll give you all the opportunities that you could ever imagine.
If you are somebody who has experience with leadership and you want to become more involved with the governance of an organization, we always need really good board members.
You know, we're a really small, young nonprofit. We wear a lot of hats. There's a lot of skills out there that we haven't been able to tap into.
And that's where it's really important that we have a lot of community engaging with us in this next stage of Minnesota Promise. How do we turn this vision into reality? We need lots of people.
There's a lot of opportunity, especially with Minnesota Promise.
Is it your time? Is it your connections? Any of those kinds of things. There's so many different ways to be able to support foster advocates.
If you don't have time to join a board, go to the website and learn about foster advocates, learn about the remarkable successes that we've had as an organization. And like me, I think you'll find that the story is easy to tell. The mission makes a lot of sense. The wins speak for themselves.
The best you can do is share it in any way possible, even if it's not directly to a foster, just any kind of spreading that knowledge.
Their message needs to be amplified, and the way we amplify their message is by getting really curious about what they're doing, telling our friends, and bringing other people in.
We also, of course, need funding to continue the work. The funding drives the work that we do. So if you're able to make a contribution, that means a lot. But if you're able to bring people into the fold and just tell them about the organization, that means sometimes even more.
We know the next stage of our work is about building out that movement so that fosters have a true village behind them to implement this vision. We need all sorts of people who are ready to be a part of that.
Let's have coffee. Let's jump on a Zoom. Let's talk about your connection to the work.
Just making a phone call and asking, they'll definitely tell you how they need you.